So my friend says to me, you better sit down, okay? He brings in this box. I don't even know how he was carrying this box. And inside the box is all the AT&T bills bundled, all of the Edison bills bundled, all of the cable bills in order, not opened, for years.
Oh my God.
Then he goes and brings another box. I thought I was going to pass out. I don't even know. Do you cry? Do you throw something? Do you throw up?
All of
Do
the
you
above?
pass out?
Oh my God, all of it.
There was checks in there that weren't cashed. I call vendors for my business. You never paid me. Like, we sent you a check. They reset. This is the sickest thing I ever
What was
saw.
his problem?
I don't know, but there was some weird thing with like hiding the mail. It was all about controlling like the outcome. I don't know. So I had to dig myself out of that mess, which you can imagine. So like normally if your phone bill is $100 and you don't pay it this month and then next month's bill is $100.
Yeah.
Then you get a notice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they say you have to pay to get disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these bills were literally $4,700. How do you get that far?
Yeah.
They weren't that big monthly.
Right.
It's not like it was $1,300 a month and it was 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean.
At $2,600.
It was an accumulation of months and months and months of neglect.
I was like blown away. This isn't like a normal thing. Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
So this is where I just made my list. I called the IRS and I told her what had happened.
Mm-hmm.
And he was bringing me the taxes and showing that he would go prepare them. I would sign them. I would pay the accountant for doing the work. He'd never mail them in. He'd never make a payment.
He'd never file them.
So they have this thing called innocent spouse, which you can file innocent spouse. Someone does this to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I called the IRS and this woman answered and she said, this was a magical moment. This is a moment. Most people hate the IRS. Not me. Not me. And I actually look forward to paying my taxes. I like being straight. I like no money owed.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that about me. That's like a big thing for me. I like to pay. I like it clean.
Yeah.
So she said to me, I told her this whole story and I told her, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know even if I'm talking to the right person. I don't even know my mom used to prepare my taxes for me.
Mm-hmm.
Her brother was a CPA. She was a bookkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
And then my husband took over doing the taxes. So I don't think I ever filed a tax return by myself one time.
Right.
Ever. So my mom would do it and all my bookkeeping for my whole business.
Right.
I had to literally sign here, write a check. I think she even would write the check and I think she would even write the check and sign the check. I literally had nothing to do with it.
You were out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't even know any of this was happening. The chick from the IRS said, you need to file innocent spouse. That's what it's called. She told me the whole procedure. And she said, my ex-husband did the same thing to me. And I'm going to take your folder and I'm literally going to stick it down at the bottom of the pile. You're not going to hear from anybody for about 2 years.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be saying that out loud. And I was like, okay. And she actually did. I didn't hear one word, but it gave me a chance to I didn't even know what I was even dealing with at this point.
Right.
So then I remember when he left, it was the beginning of September. My birthday was a few days later. And by October 1st, I was on that phone. I was tackling the IRS. I was tackling the bills. I was making lists. I was knocking stuff out. I spent all my money paying down that debt. Not the IRS debt, but the rest of the debt.
The rest of the debt, yeah.
The IRS debt took about 4 years to resolve, but I did do it. What I feel is really fair and honest. I had to go back to 2014. These are all accomplishments. These are all achievements. People think, how am I going to do that? You just do it.
You just do it.
Put your head down and just be quiet and just do it. Right. So I had to go back to 2014 and pay 14, 15, 16.
Oh my God.
How could you even file your tax for 2015? What did you do in 2015?
I don't even know.
Okay, there you go. But I had to go back and do it. And I did it. And I just bit one bite of the elephant at a time. Your favorite expression. And I just did it. And all of a sudden I was caught up and it was 2019. I was like, oh my God, I'm completely caught up. And I did it. I could not. It was crazy.
That is crazy.
And I felt like I played the honesty card.
Yeah.
I played just worked really hard.
Right.
And just kept raising the girls and keeping the girls on track and trying to support them because obviously there's this divorce happening that was awful.
Yeah.
He would not divorce me. It took 4 years.
Wow.
It cost me all the I had to pay. He didn't
I
pay.
know your divorce was final when we were working together in my yard. It was fine. Remember that?
Which was completely crazy. And I gave up. I just said, okay, I'll take that deal, sign it. and I got nothing. I got no money. I got no alimony or spousal support, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I get Liza was already 18, child support for one kid.
Yeah.
So all those 3 years, I paid for everything for Liza and get $1 back.
Right.
I have zero regret. My kids went to the doctor. They had vacations. They went to school. They had food.
And you
all
have freedom.
all by my hand.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
And they're proud of me.
Yeah, they should be.
They should be. And they are.
Yeah.
And they tell me.
Yeah.
And so I don't, you're always mad because you're like, dude, that's not, it's not fair, but what's fair, I guess.